We'll see if anybody comes on. But this is the grated shallot, baking powder, salt, and flour. So you want to mix that up? Yeah. Hello, we've got one viewer.
Hello.
We've had a few technical difficulties, but it's an impromptu live because we finally have time to sit down and chat with all of you. But it's pitch black outside. Our little outside lights behind us are not quite as bright as we needed them to be, so we're actually using our headlamps pointed at us, kind of shielded by some stuff. So we apologize for the weird lighting, but we wanted to go live and chat with you all, catch up, and maybe answer some questions any of you might have. But it's also almost dinner time for us here, and it's also the second night of Hanukkah. So we're actually going to be making our vegan potato pancakes. That was part of our meal tonight, and I thought if anyone was interested, we could share the recipe with you all. But Eisley's my helper. So we've got in this small bowl, we've got some flour, some baking powder, some salt, and some grated shallot. And so Eisley's blending all that up.
I'm a blender.
And then we're going to add it to our 1 pound of shredded potatoes. Now, if you were using fresh potatoes, you would want to strain the liquid out of them. But these are actually the Simply Fresh potatoes that come in the green bag at the grocery store. And they're not very wet. They're pretty dry. So you want to dump it in here. You dump the whole bowl. And you don't have to only eat these on Hanukkah. I know a lot of people eat potato pancakes, but the fun of Hanukkah is that you're just kind of celebrating all the goodness, all the light in the world, and you get to just kind of indulge and eat a bunch of fried, yummy foods. So tonight we're having our latkes, and then our special dessert is homemade jelly donuts. So,
jelly donuts.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna blend your dry ingredients, or mix your dry ingredients. And I'm sorry that the dogs are barking. There's people hunting through the woods, and they're sensitive to the noises. We'll mix this up first. So you're gonna mix your dry ingredients into your potatoes. And in the traditional recipe, you use egg to bind everything together, but we're just using this vegan just egg. Oh yeah, because it's the camera. So sometimes I've not had this on hand. This was a pretty good deal that I found.
So we eat raw potato.
We don't eat raw potatoes. You could do a flax egg, or you could do Bob's Red Mill egg replacer. But I like this option because it's a little more wet, so it makes it all kind of just stick together a bit better. And then they recommend like 1/4 of a cup to 1/3 of a cup. I'm going to shake this up first. I believe. I don't use this too often. Yeah, shake well, because it says separation is natural with this product. It's mung bean based. Yep, water, mung bean protein, canola oil,
Kenny, you're not going to steal
and a few other things. And I've actually seen people make their own just egg out of mung bean sprouts.
How?
I just don't have the time right now. But I'm just going to eyeball it because I know the consistency that we're looking for. Okay, mix it up. So for those of you just coming on, we're making vegan potato pancakes or latkes, and I just wanted to give you guys a chance to ask any questions that you may have, whether you want a sanctuary update or anything like that. I know we've been kind of blasting the holiday cheer, end of year holiday giving campaign, and we haven't really talked much directly about it, I feel. So if anyone has any questions about what we're looking to do in 2024 or what we're doing with the end of the year, I don't know, just feel free to what's the shallot? Just feel free to ask anything in the comments, or you can just watch us make potato pancakes.
Because we're professional cooks.
Oh, okay.
And we have a cooking show.
Oh, this is the cooking show with the pigs. I think the pigs would
probably
raid the cooking show, right?
Yeah, they'd probably be like, oink, oink.
Yeah. Pigs like food? I didn't know that.
Yes.
They like the food a lot. So you're just kind of wanting to make a sticky, I don't know if you can see the texture, but it sticks together. You can almost form a ball, but I'm not going to get,
just egg on your hand.
Yeah, I'm not going to stick my hand in there to make the patties, which I guess if you want to grab a pair of gloves. Do you want to do it, or you want me to just drop it into the oil? It's a pretty lax recipe, so you could just do how you would do drop biscuits and drop the patties
I think dropping them
into the oil, or you could form small patties and do it that way.
Would be easier.
And then you're shallow frying them. So now we're gonna take.
I love potato pancakes.
I can't. Hold on. We've got to do a little switcheroo over here. And we apologize for the weird lighting. The camper light was not enough behind us. So we have a flashlight and a headlamp pointed at us, dimmed behind a water bottle to kind of illuminate us in the front. And Eisley is shocked at how pale she looks. And we've got Snowball over here on the side of me. But you want to just shallow fry these. And honestly, you don't even have to shallow fry them. You could just do a non-stick oil. This pan that we have is the crepe maker from earlier. And there's a little lip on it. So, you okay?
I'll be right back.
So I'm just going to add a little bit of oil to it, and it will just kind of coat the pan, and it's a very, very shallow fry. So we're going to let that heat up, and you just cook them for maybe 2 to 3 minutes on each side, kind of till they're a golden brown, crispy color. And I have a pan over here with some paper towel in it, and that's just to drain off the excess. Yeah, it's a little full because the table's a little lopsided. We had tried to move it back. We tried to move the table back thinking it would get us closer to the camper light.
Didn't work.
And it didn't. Maybe I can rotate the pan a little bit to give them a closer view. I think that's making it worse. Yeah, the table's lopsided. Oh, we spilled some oil. That's okay. Either way, this is a non-stick pan. So, you know what? Maybe go get a spoon.
Spoon, okay.
I have a little silicone spatula. Just a normal's fine. Thank you, Miss Trisha. But yeah. Oh, yay! A card is on the way for Miss Piggy. Thank you. What was I saying? I got sidetracked by the noise. But anyway, this spatula isn't really the best for scooping your potato pancakes or your latkes out. So I've just got a spoon here, and we're just gonna drop it down on the pan and kind of make it circular if you can. And if you are like frying these in a pan, like with a lot of oil, you don't want to overcrowd it. So I wouldn't do more than like 4 at a time. I don't know if you can see them there. So we've got a little bit of oil, but it's a little lopsided. That's okay. But you don't want to make them too thick because you want to make sure it cooks through all the way. So yeah. Not like silver dollar size, maybe a little bigger. But when we went to Whole Foods yesterday, we actually found a vegan sour cream brand that everyone had been recommending online, but I can't find it at our local store. It's supposed to be very, very authentic, but normally for Hanukkah, you eat your potato pancakes or your latkes with applesauce or sour cream or both.
Applesauce, sour cream.
Yeah. So we'll be trying the Forager brand of sour cream after this. And if you are wondering why you're on an animal page seeing cooking, we are just trying to kind of knock out 2 things at the same time and chat with you all and cook dinner at the same time. And it's the only time we could find to sit down and do it. So I've got Snowball right here. I don't know if you can see her in the background. She's on the side of me. She's ready to eat. What do you think, Snowy? You think this is all for you? It's
Don't
not.
burn your nose.
It's not. So, I wanted to see how quickly they're cooking. I might have to turn the heat up on this thing. Yeah. And just flip them over.
The light is so bright.
I know, it's a weird light, but it's okay.
Hold on. Is that better?
I don't know.
And that?
Here, we'll turn it to Snowy. I guess Snowy's going to be the chef. She's the one cooking.
No, I wanted to be the chef.
Okay, you want to be the chef? Can you hand me a paper towel carefully? Okay, we'll let Snowball get in the middle. Come here, Snowy.
Snowball. Cute.
Snowy, come. She thinks we're trying to kick her off. But no, we're not kicking you off. We scooted you over. Yeah.
No, don't get on the table. See, that's a bad thing, Snowball.
Snowball would get on the table. Okay, Eisley dropped the spatula. She's gonna go wash it really quickly. Snowball is pumped. She is ready. She thinks it is time to eat. She thinks all of this is being made for her, but she will be saddened to know it's not for her. But we do have some really nice sweet potato treats for the dogs, so they'll enjoy that, and they get their peanut butter and other treats every day.
Hi, I'm back.
Let me see if I can make this so we're both in it. I think okay. Well, kind of. We're kind of both in it. Let's give it a little bit longer because I just turned the heat up on it.
Snowball.
That just hit the Okay, that's better.
So,
Kind of. Sorry, maybe we need a tripod to do
we
these.
do.
Yeah.
We do.
But for anyone just tuning in, we're just making some vegan potato pancakes for our second night of Hanukkah, and just kind of catching up and chatting with you guys. We've been posting our holiday cheer fundraiser a lot and our holiday gift shop, and if any of you have read some of the wishes from the animals, it's lightly alluding to some projects and things we're trying to complete here at the sanctuary. So just if anyone had any questions about what we're up to or what's been going on this week, last week, next week, feel free to ask any questions. If you're tuning in, feel free to tell us where you're tuning in from, because I am seeing a few names that I don't recognize completely. But we do appreciate you tuning in, and I did share the recipe while we were making it. But when we end this, I'll also leave it in the comments if anyone wants to try it, because you don't have to celebrate Hanukkah to enjoy a good potato pancake. And these are really simple and really budget friendly.
We should eat them for dinner every single day, and breakfast and lunch.
Wow. Eisley said she could eat it for 3 meals a day, huh?
I don't know.
Snowball could eat it 3 meals a day.
She could eat it 5 meals a day.
Melissa's watching from Pensacola, Florida. Hi. We have friends in Navarre Beach. Yeah, Miss Brittany.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Olive and Mr. Dan. And then Miss Vanessa, Miss Piggy's sponsor, is watching all the way from Wales, United Kingdom.
I want to go to that.
I know.
I want to go to...
Eisley has been enjoying a band called Mother Mother, and they're only playing in 2024 in Europe.
In Paris, I think.
Yeah, Paris and Ireland. And Eisley was so sweet because we've been trying to get the kids to focus on for gifts, experiences, not so much things. And concerts have been very popular on their requests.
Wow.
Hold on, let me speak.
Okay.
And so they were looking, for different concerts. Normally we have to drive to Atlanta for something like that. And Eisley goes, well, the closest they're playing to us is Ireland. And I said, oh, wow, that's really far. And she goes, do you think we can go? I love the excitement and enthusiasm to go, but we will unfortunately not be flying to Ireland to see Mother Mother play.
Once they come to Atlanta, you'll literally
once they come to Atlanta, I promise I will take her to see them, but unfortunately we cannot fly out of country for concerts. And Miss Trisha is tuning in from Orange County, California. That's pretty exciting. I think Daddy used to live there. Daddy used to live in Long Beach, California.
Where's that?
I think it's in Orange County. And Miss Michelle, who came and brought all the pumpkins and brought Lloyd, she just tuned in. Hi.
We're loving Lloyd.
Yeah, we are loving Lloyd. He's a funny guy.
His tail is magnificent.
Yeah, we all love Lloyd's tail. It's so beautiful. And him and Walt are done with their disagreements. They just avoid each other. Oh my goodness, Miss Vanessa says that they live near the ferry port and you could be in Ireland in 3 hours. Come stay with her.
Oh,
maybe one day, maybe the Bakers will take an
Well,
adventure when we have sanctuary sitters, and one of our family trips can be to Ireland. That's where Dan's family is originally from. Is his lineage or his ancestry is German and Irish.
Does he know German?
And Italian. And Ireland has been on our... This is sliding everywhere. I don't want to be gross and touch it, but okay, so you can see that one's kind of golden brown. But Vanessa, you might end up with the bakers coming to stay with you. Oh my goodness, that's neat. Yeah, I don't think there's many places people travel by ferry in the U.S. Well, in Washington they do, but not in Georgia, I don't think. I really don't know. I just said that as an assumption.
But also, remember I gave you 2 options?
What?
You know how I
Oh,
said...
it was Ireland or Utah were the options.
No, not about the concert.
Oh, what?
I said you could either take me to another Mother concert, or you could just drop me off at the Conjuring.
Oh, Eisley wants to go to the Conjuring house. We've been listening to like podcasts on historical unsolved mysteries.
I think it's like the Perrin family.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. You know that. We listened to it.
I know, but I
So yeah,
I
spooky
don't know.
vibes year round. But I say no thank you.
Well,
So.
Dad said that he would take me, so if you could just drop us off and like...
Oh, okay. You're funny. So I'm going to turn the heat up on these a bit and we'll see. It's a little slow. They would probably cook faster if they were in oil, but
no.
either way, it's just as yummy. Snowball is very patiently waiting her turn. Is that Porter in the window behind us?
Yes.
Can you guys see Porter behind us? Is it? No, that's not Porter. That's our kitchen window, but I think that's actually
Looks like he's just
the
peeking.
back of the air fryer.
Oh, I think so.
Maybe, but
Oh,
yeah.
just slipping inside him.
So
I can get that thing to like flip the crepes. It will like stop it on one end.
I don't know. They're getting golden brown.
Ish.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe get the crepe thing. I don't want to be gross and touch the food on live, but trying to show good kitchen manners. But I did it anyway. So Mother is just a rock band that she stumbled across. I don't know if she found them on TikTok. How did you find out who Mother is?
By listening to them.
But where did you listen? Where did you find them to listen to them?
Spotify.
Oh, she found them on Spotify, and they're actually pretty good. They have a few mature lyrics, but we just kind of skip over that. But they are pretty good. How are they classified genre-wise? Rock?
No, Canadian rock.
Oh, Canadian rock.
Canadian pop rock,
Oh,
I think.
okay. Canadian pop rock.
I think. I'm not 1,000% sure.
Okay. We just kind of fly by the seat of our pants over here. But,
I just like the music.
yeah, but they're good. We listen to them in podcasts and keep going, and we're big Melanie Martinez fans over
Melanie
here.
Martinez, she said she'd take us.
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Melanie Martinez concert in May. And
What is it
Porter, so I took Mara to a concert this year, and Eisley went to a concert this year, and poor Porter is dying to go to his first concert, but nobody he listens to is touring or has come here yet. So he's actually going to see his first concert in May. Eisley's tagging along with us, so she's getting two concerts in 1 year for 2024. But Porter's going to be seeing Boy with Uke for his first concert.
Mara calls him Boy with Luke.
No, it's Boy with Uke.
I know, but Mara calls him.
So these are newer artists. I didn't know who they were until my kids introduced me to them.
We have good music taste.
I mean, it's upbeat music. It's good music to work to drive to. So he's excited for that. But for anyone just tuning in, wondering why we're talking about music, we're just being available, live streaming with you guys to talk anything you guys want to talk about the sanctuary or what we've been up to. And right now we're cooking dinner. We're having potato pancakes for our Hanukkah celebration. And yeah, that's about it. It's a little bit more room to cook them out here and live stream, sitting outside at our picnic table than trying to be inside. If you don't, yeah, that one's good. You can take that one out. So we're making vegan potato pancakes. And normally you would shallow fry these, but we're just using our little crepe maker and it's working pretty good. I had to turn the heat up on it. But we used just egg instead of regular egg, and some shredded potatoes and some grated shallot and some flour and baking powder and salt. And yeah, I thought maybe somebody might like to try it. I think right now it's like 50 degrees out right now, maybe 52. I've got a sweater on and my little puffer vest. Isa's got her jacket on. And yeah, I think this morning it was like 33 or 34 degrees maybe. It was cold. It was frosty. We're having to scrape the windshield off in the morning, like when we went to the vet this morning. Little Dira, one of the last females from one of the last females to be spayed from the Hartwell hoarding case. It was her day today to go and get spayed and her final booster shots and her rabies vaccine. And so when we left this morning, it was still very cold. It had not thawed out quite yet. And we don't really have like a windshield scraper like you would have up north, like we used to have when we lived just outside of Chicago. So I was using my little my little credit card to try to scrape it off and thaw it out, and then finally we were able to rock and roll. I am 99% struggle with cheese, but I'm trying to cut it out. Cheese is hard for a lot of people to give up. We've noticed the kids think the Great Value or the Walmart brand shredded cheese
or Follow My Heart
or the Follow My Heart shredded cheese is the best. Those are both really good for tacos or quesadillas or on spaghetti or pizza. Okay. She just said we should have tacos. You said it last night too.
Yeah, at the end of Hanukkah we should have tacos.
Okay, so I guess on the last night of Hanukkah we'll have tacos. But that's a really good cheese, and I like it because it's a little more affordable. But what we've really enjoyed is just eliminating dishes that would have cheese and trying different types of food. We like a lot of Indian food or stir fry type meals, just things that you wouldn't naturally put cheese in, and it's fun to experiment with those flavors.
What was that restaurant we went to with the really good food?
Which one?
I don't know, it was like a really good thing. There's two I'm talking about. Oh, Applebee's is one.
Applebee's has an Impossible Burger.
It's so good.
Yeah, Applebee's has an Impossible Burger. We went there because on Mondays they have a lunch special, so it's only $7.99 for an Impossible Burger and fries, and it's a pretty big portion. It comes out cheaper than Burger King or something for an Impossible Whopper. So that was a nice treat that we had when we were in the city, as we say, because we we don't have a lot of restaurants that are vegan friendly. We did come across the smoothie shop yesterday.
Yeah.
And that was pretty neat. But most of the places where we live are like fried chicken restaurants or wing restaurants, that kind of thing. So it's always fun to find vegan options like at chain restaurants like Applebee's. But yeah.
And then there was that other place. I don't remember.
The buffet.
No, it wasn't a buffet.
I'm not sure. V-Green?
Mm-mm.
We finally tried V-Green down towards Atlanta. I think these are burning.
Oh no.
I'm gonna check it. That one's good.
Oh.
But check that one. Yeah, that's good. So we'll put the next one
It
on
was
here.
like that restaurant.
I don't know which restaurant.
Bye. The one we went to when we were going to the laundromat.
Oh, the Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one Sarah and Doomy like.
Ooh, yeah. It was so good.
Yeah.
We ordered something with no cheese on it or anything
Yeah.
other
It was
than-
just the beans and the red sauce, but I'm not sure people want to pay attention to us listing everything we've eaten vegan.
It was really good though.
Yeah, it was really good.
Whatever that restaurant is,
Yeah.
very good. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So vegan food, 10 out of 10.
I mean, yeah.
So for anyone just tuning in, we are making our vegan potato pancakes
Potato pancake.
for dinner tonight, but we wanted to be able to talk live with you all in case anyone wanted to ask any questions about our holiday campaign or the animals or what's going on at the sanctuary. I haven't had a lot of time to go live during the day with the animals just because we've been really busy running around for vet appointments or picking up donations or food and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And by the time I make it back to the farm, my phone is dead or I've got to run and do something or be on a call. So we had some time while we were making dinner. We had some time while we were making dinner to chat with you guys and share a pretty easy vegan recipe. I would wait, but you just come on.
I mean, that one's already like that.
Yeah, because we turned the heat up all the way on it. So feel free to ask any questions about the sanctuary or eating vegan or anything like that. We're just hanging out. No pressure. Or just watch us cook the potato pancakes.
Cooking show.
Yeah, it's the Outsiders cooking show. So we made these out of just egg.
Wait, let me get the just egg.
I was going to show you the just egg. And some shredded potatoes and some salt and baking powder and some grated shallot. And then you could deep fry these or shallow fry these. We're just using a little nonstick pan with a bit of oil to kind of brown them. I don't know if you want to. I'll show you. Just like that, so it's kind of crispy on the outside. And then you can dip it in applesauce or vegan sour cream. Do you want to get the vegan sour cream and applesauce and try it? Okay. Do you want to get the substitute? Eisley's going to sample it. Yes. So Eisley's going to sample it. We've got Snowball here anxiously awaiting her share of it. I hope everyone's having a good night wherever you are. We're in Georgia. For anyone who doesn't know.
You go,
So this
Dad
is
needs
the-
a paper towel, so I'll be right back.
This is the vegan sour cream we found. that had been getting a lot of recommendations. Forager, dairy-free sour cream.
Oh, did it taste test?
Did the applesauce get brought in, or is it still in the truck bed?
No, it's inside.
Okay, go grab it and get you a little plate and a little spoon. Eisley's gonna taste test it for you guys. So this one, it says the ingredients, because some people I know can be kind of turned off by vegan processed products. But this one, it actually says it has live active cultures, and it's made with coconut, cashew milk, a starch blend of corn and tapioca, locust bean gum, sea salt, distilled vinegar, pectin, lactic acid, agar, and the cultures. So Eisley's gonna flip these.
Then
what did you want to get a paper plate?
Oh, shoot, sorry.
She's gonna try it with the different toppings. So we've got the vegan sour cream or the applesauce for her to try it with. She's gonna give her honest review on the cooking show. I'm just gonna add just a little splash of oil just to help it crisp a little bit.
I have to let Minnie out really quick.
You just put some of the oil around here to help it brown a little better. Okay, so here's your little bit of vegan sour cream.
Excuse me, Snow.
It has a nice texture. I mean, it looks sour creamy to me. And you want to try the applesauce too?
Yeah, Snowball, you're kind of right here. Let me get
So then we've just got our generic great value applesauce.
Snowy, I'm sorry.
Gotta keep it thrifty or frugal. So then you just put a little bit on there.
Taste test it. I'm gonna taste test the
The sour cream.
Yeah, sour cream. I don't really get a lot.
You just like dunk it. Is it good? Yeah. And then you're gonna try it with the applesauce, and then are you gonna be brave and do both?
Yes.
Okay, so just trying it alone. It's the applesauce. And now she's gonna be a wild animal and get both, which is good because it's like sweet and tangy all at once.
I just generally don't eat applesauce because I don't really like it that much.
Well, maybe you'll like it with the, Wait, is it bussin' or disgustin'?
None.
Neither? Would you eat it again? When you eat your dinner later, how are you going to eat it?
Probably with the sour cream and a little bit of mustard or ketchup.
Oh, she's going to bring her own toppings to the potato pancake party. Yeah, Eisley's got a thing for mustard. She loves mustard. I'm not big on ketchup, but I do like ketchup with my fries, but not my potato pancakes. I don't think that sounds illegal. Good deal? Okay, let me flip these. We're going a little slow. So I'm gonna recommend, if you try your hand at potato pancakes, that maybe you definitely use more oil. This is definitely healthier, but it will take you forever. They say to only cook them for like 2 to 3 minutes on each side till they're crispy, but that's probably because there's a lot of oil to make that magic happen. So these might even get a little soft. by the time we're done cooking. So you can always pop these in the air fryer too, and then you're avoiding the deep friedness. But you can deep fry it all you want, or shallow fry it, whatever, you know, you're up to doing. But I definitely am having fun, at least, sitting out here making these with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Scoot it onto the spatula for me.
Yay. Oh. That one almost fell. No, we're pancakes.
So there. It's gotten crisp. Ooh. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. So it's gotten crispy. It's a little hard to tell, but all good.
Alright. Can I put the next batch in?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, Lori, call Food TV. We can do like the glamping camping cooking show.
Was that too little?
You're okay. No, that's good because it'll crisp up. Doing this, and then tomorrow we've got a volunteer day, and Mike and Barbara are coming to finish up the last of the feeders that we have been wanting to add. So that's super exciting. And then Alyssa is coming on Sunday to volunteer, and she's collected pumpkins and blankets, so that will be nice. And then trying to think about next week. Oh, also the electrician is coming on Sunday to finish up his last step of the electrical work. And then we get to notify the electric company on Monday to get the power hooked up. And then the laundry room will officially have power. And then we're just kind of waiting on standby until the plumber can come and do all of the plumbing and septic tank installation and all of that. And so it looks like maybe by the end of this month we will officially be able to finally do laundry on site here at the farm. And we are so excited. And Lori will be here on Friday, and she is bringing a ton of donated blankets and goodies for the sanctuary. So December has been honestly a very cheerful, joyful month for us so far. Yeah, I'm always excited on saving money, Lori, but also time. I have felt like there needs to be 3 of me. And Eisley, you probably feel that way too, right? Like you need a clone to help you do stuff. Ew, Dante, I'm not showing my feet. I don't know who you are. Show your feet. That's creepy. That's weird. Okay, someone else say something because we're hanging on to the show your feet comment over here. Ew.
Why feet?
I don't know. I mean, pay me, but no, I still wouldn't do it. Oh my gosh. She's like 3 of you. Eisley stays busy. She's got a lot of energy. You never know it when you poke the bear in the morning to wake her up, but she bounces up pretty snappy after that. You want to try flipping these now?
Yes. Good though. Oh, trusty thing. Here. I swear it's our cat. We have cats. Beautiful cats.
Okay. Push that down.
I was gonna check if that possum.
I mean, Dante, thank you for reporting it. Too bad I'm such a good person and don't want to scam somebody out of their money for some feet pics they'll never receive, right? Oh my gosh. Some people are so weird.
Well.
Yeah. I don't know.
But also, I figured out a name for the possum, even though I saw him once.
Oh, okay. What are we going to name the possum?
So, the possum's name is heavily hooded. No, not that. No, his name. I'm presenting his name
Okay.
as Harry Potter.
Harry Potter the possum?
Yes.
Okay.
Even though he's not very hairy, it'll work.
Are you sure? Are you sure? But does he make ceramics? Does he make pottery?
He eats Pop-Tarts, so his name is Pop-Tart now.
Okay, Harry Potter Pop-Tart?
No, just Pop-Tart.
Harry Pop-Tart?
No.
Just, oh, Lori says Harry Possum.
Wait, no, that's actually a good name.
Okay, so it's,
Alright.
it's Harry Possum. We don't know if he'll be back or not. There's no more Pop-Tarts for him to get into in the shed.
Yeah.
I
So-
feel bad blocking his door, but we did get the leftover rest of the food out of
Yeah.
there. So there's not really anything
But he might
for
find
him to
just,
get
like,
into.
He might just find like little crumbs.
Little crumbs. Or he might just start opening boxes. He was, you know what? I could not find the microchips this morning.
I think
I
he
needed-
moved them.
I needed to grab one to take with me to drop Dira off. And I had handed Eisley the box and told her to set it on the shelf.
I did put it on the shelf.
And then
I put it on the shelf.
I walked into the shed having Pop-Tart crumbs everywhere, and my
Yeah.
box was missing. And so, in a stern voice, Eisley got asked, where are the microchips? And why is it like this in here? And
It was because of Harry Possum. Don't blame
it
me.
was Harry Possum. So that makes sense because
swear,
the
he moved that
microchip
box.
box was behind where it should have been. And I'm guessing he knocked it over trying to get
There's
to
no way
stuff.
he did
So,
it because I
Harry
set
Possum,
it on
you
the
rascal, if you're seeing this, don't be knocking crap off the, off the shelves.
thing. What if it was the guy who said, show your feet?
No, we're not even talking about that. No, it was not Dante. Better not have been Dante. It was Harry Possum.
Yeah,
So,
Harry Possum.
we'll have to report to you guys in the morning if Harry Possum came back for the night. We were going to put one of the heated cat houses out there
And I
for
wanted,
him.
I wanted to
And there
get-
are a few buckets of veggies waiting on
just
the picnic
realized.
table for the morning, so he might help himself.
I realized something. He's
What?
probably going to help himself to the geese food.
We do have Biggie and Smalls and Henry's goose food in that building. Their feed doesn't stay up in the feed barn with everyone else because their their enclosure is right next to the supply shed. So we just keep their bag of seeds and their bag of goose grain in there for easy feeding. So he might help himself to that. But we'll see what happens in the morning. 'Cause like we
Should I
said, he
go
can
check
get in
right
through the
now?
little... You want to go check for
Yeah, I'll check
Harry Possum? Eisley's going to go brave the darkness. Godspeed.
I'm
got this,
probably
right?
going to ask that. I'm joking.
She's going to go do a possum check live. So hold on to
I'm
your...
doing
Buckle up.
live?
Hold on to your pants. What?
I ain't doing live.
No, for us right now, while we're live, she's going to go brave the darkness and check and see
Oh, yeah.
if
we
Harry
got
Possum is
headlamps.
down there. She's going to put on one of our new headlamps.
I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to hold it.
Oh, why don't you put it on?
It's not tight enough. I
I'll
can't.
tighten it for you.
I
So
don't
we
like
received
wearing
these
it.
wonderful headlamps off the Amazon wish list because it is dark and we need headlamps for checking on things at night.
Like Harry
and-
Possum.
But also the piggies and the geese
Yeah.
and the cows, and Daddy just fed the cows in the dark, so that was appreciated.
If that's all it tightens, I think.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll just hold it, really.
No, it's got to tighten more than that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
I gotta pull it. Let me check
Yeah,
that.
and then you.
Oh, I think that's tight enough.
Okay, well now try it on.
Yeah, that works.
Perfect. Turn it on. Oh, it's upside down.
Oh, shoot.
She's gonna go do a hairy possum check for us right now. You gonna turn it on?
I'm trying. Oh!
Wow,
No,
look
you
at
can't see my
you.
face.
Okay, go check. Be brave. Don't trip, don't fall. Ooh, you got a red light. Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one for when we're taking the tractor down the road. You can do the red flashing
Yeah.
lights, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
She'll be right back to report if we have a hairy possum in the in the shed. I'm gonna slide over and turn these potato pancakes. Oh, this one's nice and brown. So I'm glad they're crisping up without a ton of oil. Maybe I'll have to get one of those plug-in heat skillets, you know, that can actually shallow fry things. Then we can make stir fry next time. Or tofu or something fun. I don't know. So normally when I'm cooking, I'm on the phone with like Dan's mom or somebody, but now I get to hang out with you guys and give you possum updates if we've got a visitor in the supply shed. And for anyone just tuning in, we're making vegan potato pancakes or latkes for our second night of Hanukkah. And we were just kind of sharing the recipe and sharing it with whoever was interested. Just a easy, budget-friendly, yummy recipe. Walks with pigs and possums. There you go. Yeah. Or what is that, that kid's book, if you give a moose a muffin? I don't know. If you give a possum a pan of veggies, I don't know. Something like that. It could be a thing. If you give a moose a muffin, or who knows. You give a pig a pancake, it could be dangerous, dangerously cute. I know they're going to be so happy. And when Lori comes on Friday, she's bringing all sorts of stuff that she's collected to help us out. Blankets and other donated things, but she's also bringing a griddle with her. Oh, there you go, Lori. I was even thinking if you give a possum a potato pancake. That's a great alliteration. But Lori's going to bring a second griddle, and she's going to help knock out some of the 600 pancakes we're going to be feeding for our New Year's Eve pancake party for the pigs and the goats and the chickens and the cows and the dogs. Honey, what are you doing? So we are going to be cranking out a bunch of pancakes in preparation and just sticking them in our deep freezer, and then I can thaw them out, you know, a night or two before the party. Eisley's taking a while down there, so she's either searching every crevice high and low to see if Harry Possum's down there, or he's down there, and she's a little spooked out. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to be defending those pancakes while you make them as well. We'll have to build a corral around you, or maybe Miss Piggy or Betty or Wilma will surround you for feed the piggies. Please feed the piggies, ma'am. But the ducks have been very adamant about helping themselves to snacks. So when Katie's here sorting donations for the food from Lori, and she's making the buckets, the ducks are not apprehensive about helping themselves when humans are around. So if anything, they're like, hey, can you open this for me? So yeah, you might have to do like a duck platter of pancakes first, and then maybe they'll leave you alone. Oh, I see her light coming back. I see her little headlamp. I don't know where she's going. She might be putting the kittens in the feed barn. But it will be a lot of fun to make the pancakes. And to give them out too. So we're going to give them out for New Year's Eve. That'll kind of be sending off the year with a happy, fun pig out party. Pigs and the animals are always so excited for treats. And we have a lot of fun feeding it to them. It's really funny to see them all enjoy the different things we give them. This year was the first time for Thanksgiving that we did the pig out plates with the little pumpkin pies, and they really enjoyed that. There is no hairy possum in the shed.
No, I think because I left the door open.
Oh, she left the door open, so he might have been able to come and go already and take his snacks and go.
These are delicious.
Yeah, Eisley says that. How many are in there? There's 10, and I have 5 here, and you ate one, so that's 16. You get like 16 to 18 out of the batch of these potato pancakes.
I was going to guess 20.
Maybe 20. I don't know. I made a few kind of big and then a few kind of small. I was going to make more. I thought we had a bag of potatoes, but we did not. So we had to use the Simply potatoes in the fridge.
My guess is 18.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cold.
You can go inside if you want.
It's fine.
It is chilly.
Yeah.
Do you want to go check the weather inside and see what the temperature is, and you can warm up a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your guess?
I'm guessing that it's like 52 right now.
Okay. And ask everybody what their guess is.
There's only 2 people watching, and one is Lori. It's okay. She's going to go check the weather, and that way she can warm up a little bit. But yeah. But I'm so glad we got Dira home. She did great for her spay. Are you guessing it's 49, or are you telling us it's 49? Or is it 49 where you are?
So, Mom.
Yes.
You were really close.
What is it?
48.
It's 48.
Lori, you were close.
Yeah. She was closest, 49.
Yeah.
So what is it there, Lori, in Alabama?
I come from Alabama. I'm joking, I don't.
You blinded me with the light. Blinded by the light. Right? Yeah. 59. Oh my gosh, I thought you were going to say like a few degrees difference from us, but wow.
59.
You might as well go outside in a bikini right now. Goodness.
It's not that hot.
No, but it's 20 degrees more than us. 10 degrees. What am I thinking? 10 degrees more than us. Probably feels 20 degrees warmer than us. Can you tell the caffeine is wearing off? But yeah, but Dira did very well at her spay, and it went uneventfully. So she's now recovering in the big green barn, in one of the stalls in there. She's got some nice blankets and is all settled in, and she'll get her pain medication for like 5 days. And she's going up on Pet Finder tonight, and maybe we can get her and one of her siblings adopted. So that would be really great. That'd be a way to end 2023 is with a pair of piggies finding their forever home.
10.
That would be pretty wonderful.
15. Yeah, 16 is probably going to be how much it is.
Well, I think I can get 2 more out of what's left in the bowl.
Okay, so just tell me when you want me to come back out to get the stuff.
Well, I won't be able to yell for you.
Oh, I'm really cold.
You're really cold. Is everything ready to make the donuts inside?
The stove has to be cleaned off. Clean off the dishes are on it.
All right, will you have them help you do that? And that way I can cook the donuts inside. We're making homemade donuts after this because
Love you.
homemade jelly donuts is like a Hanukkah tradition and everybody needs dessert, right? So that's also a surprisingly easy vegan dessert that we get to make. So if you check the labels of some pre-made biscuit dough, there are quite a few that are actually vegan. And so we picked up 2 tubes of that, and you just deep fry them until they're golden brown. And then we use like a flavor injector, like a culinary syringe and tip type thing. And we fill it with raspberry jelly, and then you just roll it in a little bit of sugar. And it's a very decadent, not so very healthy dessert, but we only eat them once or twice a year during Hanukkah. So that's kind of the fun of Hanukkah, is eating all those yummy, indulgent foods. And so that was our special dessert tonight. Last night, the special dessert was gluten-free chocolate cake with like a really yummy chocolate mousse on top that we found at Whole Foods. So that was nice. The kids ate theirs last night, and I ate mine for a very late breakfast with a cup of coffee. So today. But yeah. So for anyone just tuning in, I'm finishing up making some vegan potato pancakes for our dinner in celebration of the second night of Hanukkah. And I had been wanting to go live and talk with you guys just about things at the sanctuary, and our holiday end of year campaign, and all things outsiders. And if anyone has any questions about anything, feel free to drop them in the comments. I've been running out of daylight and time to be able to go live, and I figured I could do that while I'm cooking. So I'm set up outside our little camper right now, and cooking on my little crepe maker thing. But yeah, it's coming to an end of the week after this work weekend, and the Big Pig bungalow got almost finished completely. I do have to run to Home Depot tomorrow and get those last 3 pieces of siding I mentioned. I ran out of time today, but they're nice and warm in there, and the siding's going to make it even better. And we've got some weather strips to finish installing, but we've got volunteers both days this weekend, so it kind of feels like a luxury. We've had a couple pumpkins dropped off on the trailer, and I think there's some more coming on Sunday with Alyssa, but also I've had a few inquiries about asking if we're still accepting pumpkins, so fingers crossed. I just delivered a donation jar and really nice display to the vet's office. It's double-sided, so one side is about donating to us for our holiday cheer campaign to help us raise funds for the animals' medical care. We spend, on average, $5,000 a month on medical care, and the animals are worth every penny, but it's a huge expense. So we thought maybe putting the donation jar at the clinic, people can donate and they know exactly where their money is going. It's going right to our vet account at the clinic. And on the other side of the display, we have launched a new aluminum can recycling program where we are willing to pick up on a once monthly basis from folks who are willing to give us their aluminum cans to recycle. And we're hopefully going to plug in with some businesses or some aluminum can users in our area, but it could be a great way to generate some extra income for the animals. Right now, Depending where you go, you can get up to 50 cents per pound. And it doesn't sound like very much, but it can definitely add up if a lot of people join in. And people can drop off their bags of clean aluminum cans here at the sanctuary on the donation trailer, or they can text me and we can arrange a pickup. I'd like to stick to once a month pickup if possible, but if it's a deal breaker, we can talk about it. But some people might be wondering which cans can be used for this recycling program. And the best way to explain it is the cans we want do not stick to a magnet. So preferably just aluminum drinking cans, beer cans, wine seltzer cans, soda cans, non-alcoholic cans. But yeah, so if you are in our area and willing to donate your cans to the animals, we will gladly take them off your hands. And we've been posting a lot from the holiday gift shop. It's our big end of year campaign. We're trying to fill up the farm fund to make sure we can pay for all of the animals' food, medical, and shelter expenses. And we'd really love to knock out some projects for 2024. I know we're going to, but it's been a little slow this week. We've gotten $15 in donations today, which we're so grateful for, but it's not a lot in what we need to make this campaign a success. So even if you cannot financially contribute right now, Facebook is still paying us for engagement. So we can earn up to $30,000 a month with Facebook. All people have to do is react to our posts, share our posts, and comment on our posts. So if you cannot give financially directly, you can still help us earn money for the animals by engaging with us on Facebook. And I'm trying really hard. Sometimes I'm just trying to get an update out to you guys to keep you in the loop. But I'm trying to make the posts as fun and exciting as possible. And I'm trying to go live as often as I can. I'm really trying to get better about charging up my phone. But yeah, even if you want to share the posts or comment on them to help boost them in the algorithm, that's super, super helpful. But if you go to our holiday shop, it's outsidersgiftshop.company.site. It's linked in our link tree. It's all over our Facebook page. But if you go over there, there's price points for all sorts of budgets, ranging from $5 all the way up to $1,300 for things that can be donated. We've really tried to keep things as low as possible so as many people can join in as possible and get in on the holiday cheer. For every item that's purchased in the holiday gift shop, you're going to receive a customized certificate to your email thanking you for your gift. It's a great gift for animal lovers, for someone who you know that loves outsiders. It can just be a nice, fun gift to give them or just to have for yourself as a token of our appreciation. And if you sign up to be a goat sponsor or an animal sponsor, we're offering 12-month calendars with photos of your sponsored animal. So that's really exciting. We're pretty excited about those benefits that we're able to offer now. And yeah, so this might, I'm trying to think of what else I was going to mention. I can't remember. What I was going to tell you guys one more thing. Yeah, so you'll get the certificates, but we really tried to keep as many things as possible under $20. So a lot of the wishes from the animals are only about $15. Now their wishes to fulfill them in completion is a lot more than $15. But we were hoping having a lower price point for the holiday gift shop campaign that many people would pitch in and help make it a success. But It's gone a little bit slower than we've anticipated, but I know everybody's on a budget. I've been doing shopping for our family, and calendar donations. Oh, the holiday cheer campaign. Yeah. So, but I know shopping for family and friends has been a little scary this year. I've been surprised when I've added cart totals up and things like that. But hopefully, wherever you are when you're doing your holiday shopping, we really hope you'll consider shopping our holiday gift shop and making it a part of your holiday shopping this year. And we are doing the holiday cheer campaign where you give a donation for whatever the date of the month is. So today's the 8th. You would donate $8 and it unlocks a cute little email that we send you. We've had one person participate in that today, so thank you. And I believe that was Miss Paula. So thank you, Paula, for participating in the holiday cheer campaign. And all the funds from the calendar donations are going towards our medical bills. So the 10th of the month is coming up. I have to make a payment of almost $3,000 to the vet for November. And the holiday cheer campaign was how we were going to reach our goal, hopefully, of having a $5,000 reserve for the animals for their vet care, because that would give us a little breathing room and help us reach one of these important milestones of finally having a medical fund. So tomorrow's donation will be $9, the 10th will be $10, and you can also donate any amount you want. It can be more, it could be less. There's a donor box link. Everything's in our link tree, which is it's linktr.ee/outsidersfarm. And it has all of our fundraiser links, our website link, our sponsorship sign-up links, our wish list links. So there's also the holiday Amazon wish list link that you guys can check out and send a donation directly to the animals that way. But some of those items are more than the $15 price point we were trying to keep things at. But any way that you choose to support us, whether it's a comment or a donation, we're so appreciative of that help. So these are almost the last of the potato pancakes I'm making. I'm going to finish these up and then I'll head inside, and I cannot go live inside because it's 5 humans and a slew of dogs in a tiny camper at the moment. So it's a little hectic and loud and bumpy. So I've got 2 pancakes left. Feel free to ask any questions before I wrap this up. And like I said, I'll put the recipe for these potato pancakes down in the comments. And if you try them, let me know what you think, because they smell just like the ones my papa made. I haven't made this specific recipe before, but they smell just like the ones I had growing up. And Eisley said they're really good, so they're sticking together really well. They're nice and golden. But they're all pretty cold now because they've been sitting outside in the little tray next to me. But like I said, we would crisp them up in the air fryer when I take them in. We're all pretty used to eating later in the day. We normally eat lunch around like 3 or 4 o'clock. So this isn't too late for us to have dinner, but I think tonight we're gonna the kids have a gift to open up for Hanukkah, and I also received a gift. So one of our vet techs and our good friend Jeremiah, he actually delivered some gifts to us today. I wasn't expecting that. So the kids are going to open that gift from him, and I have a gift to open up from him Dan and I don't do gifts every night. I got Dan a gift last night, which was like a neck and shoulder heating pad that has a bunch of herbs in it that you can microwave, because he's normally pretty sore at the end of the day. But I think once I'm done making these out here, I have to go in and finish making the donuts, which is pretty quick. The kids were getting the kitchen prepped out of the way, because during the day it's kind of like doggy central. All the medications are on top of the stove and everything. But we got that cleared off, and I'm going to make the donuts. The kids are going to open their gift. I'm going to open my gift for the night, my first one of Hanukkah, so that's pretty fun. And we're going to watch a movie. Last night we watched Mall Cop. That was the kids' first time seeing Paul Blart Mall Cop, and that was pretty silly. I'm not sure what we will watch tonight. We also watched Adam Sandler's new movie, Leo, that's on Netflix, about the classroom pet lizard, Leo. That was a really cute one. We don't get to watch a lot of movies, like, all the time, but we've been trying to, especially with the colder weather, because before it got cold, we would eat outside at the picnic table, but now we're kind of moving indoors to eat, and so we've been trying to take a little bit of time to relax and maybe watch a family movie together. And it's kind of, winter's kind of a slower season. So we want to keep things comforting, and it's always good to laugh, especially after a long day outside, or maybe a particularly frustrating day, running around or just not having enough time. But if you have any family movie recommendations, feel free to recommend them, or if you've seen something really funny. An adult show, I'm not sure I would recommend it for children at all. I definitely would not. I mean, I don't let my children watch it. But Mickey was telling me about a show she was watching on Amazon Prime called Sprung, about these people that get out of being in prison during COVID, and it's a comedy, and it's like stupidly funny. So if you're into stupidly funny, sometimes vulgar TV shows, I highly recommend that one. It's been good to laugh. But if you're conservative and don't like sex jokes, drug jokes, or anything like that, I definitely would not recommend Sprung. But it gave us a good laugh on certain things. So highly recommend that one. We do talk randomly sometimes though, like if the pigs could watch TV shows, what TV shows do you think the pigs would watch based on their personality? Now, I know there's other sanctuaries that play movies and cartoons and things for that, but like if you could match a pig's personality to a TV show, who would be who? And it was really funny. Dan and I were talking about it. We were joking that it would be perfect if Tater Tot had the TV. He would all be about The Sopranos. He'd be living it up. He would think that these are his people. So Tater Tot's got a spicy attitude, and he's such a lovable, hunky family guy, all at the same time. It's funny when we think about those things. Romeo would watch Dracula. I'm sure he would. Yeah. But we have a fun game. Like, we thought about what would we put on for Walt to watch, and I haven't thought about what would be good for him yet, because we don't want to put a TV in there with him when he's hanging out in his room, because I feel like he would just destroy it. But if I could play something to like show him on a tablet or something, I'm not sure what yet. I thought like maybe he would like Charlotte's Web, where Templeton's eating all the food. I thought maybe that would intrigue him. The pigs perceive colors differently from us, so I'm not 100% sure about that. But Walt does remind me of Templeton from Charlotte's Web. I mean, he can just eat and eat and eat without getting the bellyache. But the amount of food that Walt can put away is so impressive. And I'm always just like, good job, bud. Good job eating. And he's just like, yeah, keep it coming. But he's doing really good. He was not thrilled about Lloyd joining the yard. But now they're over it. They don't mingle together, which I'm still convinced that maybe Lloyd and Walt will become snuggle buddies. They're not convinced, but I'm still entertaining that theory. Especially I think once Lloyd is neutered. I think his hormones will chill out. He won't smell as scary to Walt. And that maybe they'll be able to snuggle together. And I think that'd be really sweet. Because Pippa is still snuggling with little Tater. Little Buddha. I was thinking of Buddha's brother Tater. But little Buddha's still hanging in there. His hoof is fully healed, but him and Pippa are like two peas in a pod. And they both go together to check Walt's room for snacks and any leftover food. So it's really sweet. But Walt definitely has room for Lloyd in there. So next Friday is Lloyd's neuter day. And that's going to be a huge relief for us. We weren't anticipating taking in an unneutered male, especially since we were told he was neutered. But things happen. Like I said in a previous post, it's not uncommon for people to tell us we are getting, one gender of pig and the opposite arrive. And even with Princess Leia, she came from an animal control. And they told us that she was an intact male. And when she arrived, she was very clearly to us a female. And so I texted to let them know, and the lady was shocked. She said, "You're kidding me." I said, "No, she's very much a girl, and I'm the first person that will take a pic. I'm not the first person. I'm not shy to take a picture of a pig's genitals and send it to somebody to educate them on what is what." So I took a picture of her booty. I circled her vulva. I said, "This is a female." And she said, "Oh my gosh." The lady was so shocked. She goes, "I don't know what my boss was thinking. She said she saw 2 testicles." And this was clearly a female pig. So I don't know if she saw her booty cheeks or what, but they were floored. They were completely shocked. So I try, like, when I get phone calls from animal controls or animal shelters, I ask them, do they pee out of their belly button or do they pee out of their, their backside, like their butt area? And normally a female will, pee out the back like a fire hose, and a male will pee from the belly button area. And that's been a very helpful description to give people. But I'm sure, I don't know. I never struggled to tell if somebody was male or female animal-wise. So that's not something I can relate to, but it's something I hear about all the time as people are just not sure if something... The only animals I don't know how to tell if they are male or female are the geese. And that is something we are going to figure out in 2024, is if Biggie, Smalls, and Henry are all boys or all girls, or a mix, but we think they are all boys. But it's very hard to identify genders of geese. So we're actually going to be taking them to the animal hospital and seeing our favorite doctor, and she is going to help us determine the genders of Biggie, Smalls, and Henry the geese. And we won't change their names either way. Biggie and Smalls were 2 different sizes when we got them, and that's why there was Biggie and Smalls. And that was their names before coming to us from the people that rescued them from the campground. And then Henry, he was already Henry when he came to us as well. So we'll keep their names, but yeah. Well, my last 2 potato pancakes are done. It's been a real treat to sit and chat with you guys, and hopefully made you guys giggle. And I'll put the recipe in the comment section when I get off of here. My phone is about to die, so this is perfect timing. But thank you all for tuning in and sitting with us and chatting. And I'm going to go finish up for the night, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.